Policy which the president as Kenya number one diplomat in the republic. You know, when the president appoints ambassadors to go out there, they go to different countries to represent him as the head of state. So he did number one diplomat, and he has done a lot as far as championing or making Kenya to be number one destination in terms of foreign direct investment, and also in terms of negotiating, especially the issues to do with the climate change. We have seen Kenya's position itself as the champion of climate change, not only in Africa but in the world. And that's why we had a very successful summit on the issues to do with climate change here in Nairobi. And as we are speaking at the moment, and because of the President's foreign policy, we are having Germany Africa Business Summit in Nairobi. And we have the Chancellor of Germany in town at the moment. Yesterday was one of the days they were giving keynote address, and I'm sure not many Kenyans know about this. But all the nations of Africa are congregating here in Nairobi to discuss the possibility of German economy, how it can be more integrated with African economies. But they chose the city and the nation where to conduct their affairs. The German government affairs and Africa affairs is Kenya, Nairobi. That's a big thing. It's a big show of confidence as far as the effort which the president has been doing in the past 2 years, going around the world, trying to sell Kenya as one of the best destinations for whatever you may want. Okay. So no doubt it is gaining roots in the right direction, but at the same time, once you do that, you also gain enemies. Mm-hmm. One of the key enemy to this kind of policy or this kind of effort in terms of pushing and making friendship with many nations is Russia. Kenya is not having very, very cordial relation.
Whereas we want to join BRICS.
With Russia. It will not be possible to join BRICS. I think the President-elect of the United States has stated very clearly in terms of his view as far as BRICS is concerned. Mm-hmm. And he's a guy who is straight up. He doesn't meander around. He doesn't use very nice one to say I'll beat you up. He just says it as it is. So I don't think whether BRICS will be able to pull for these 4 years.
Okay.
But the effort by the president going around the world trying to put Kenya as the best destination in terms of investment, in terms of tourist attraction, and many other issues, climate change, and re-engineering the international financial system, it is gaining root. That's why we have a German-Africa Business Summit at Ranson Peru this morning and yesterday. I think the closing day is today. So I think we're moving in the right direction. We need to give our support where necessary. We need to say if things are not right, we also say they are not right, and we be honest, not as my friend said, that there are those who are out there to criticize, to say things are bad, even to those that are good, you know, because they want to take over come 2027.
Oh, yeah.
To get this government, to make a government is not a walk in the park. I can assure you, we may make a lot of noise, you know, in social media, but kwa ground nakuta maneno ingine.
I think
it's very different.
Yeah, as you come in, Mheshimiwa DG,
yes.
I want to combine with how counties and even locally we can prepare. There is the wonderful conglomerate that is coming in from Tanzania. There is the German cooperation that is coming in. Internationally, and the macros, they seem to be, working. The